Yo, welcome back to the Chaser's Edge model slate breakdown. We are looking at Sunday, June 28th. And before we get into it, let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. A lot of the guys that we called out hit the ball very good yesterday. We had a total of 17 guys that hit and cashed on the 2 plus HRR. We had two guys that hit a home run, Seiya Suzuki and Ketel Marte, both went yard. And there were 15 other guys that cashed on the 2 plus HRR. So I've said it the last few videos. I'm going to keep saying it. Definitely take a few of the Johns that we're calling out on these videos, pair them together for the 2 plus HRR. It's a safer bet. It's a good bankroll builder. Obviously, we're here for the big tickets, right? We're chasing those home runs, and we want to see more home runs called out, of course. But at the end of the day, you do have to do some bankroll builders as well, so you have that capital then to play around with the home run lottos and all of that. So so definitely don't skip the bankroll builders and I believe the 2 plus HRRs are a really good way to do that. Few guys together that you really like that we're calling out here. But other than that, on the straight bets, we went 3 for 2, up 0.79 units. So decent day. $100 bettors up $79. Had a good call on the Rockies as an underdog. They won. Misread the Mariners. They had Gilbert on the mound. Thought they'd get that done against a depleted Cleveland team. Cardinals thought it was a get-right game for them. They've been kind of struggling. I think lost 3 or 4 in a row now, but they lost it for us. And then we hit on both the Giants and the Angels. So yeah, we look ahead, back at it on Sunday, and excited to get into it. Before we start breaking down the slate, I do want to go over a couple updates. We are continuously updating this site. As a reminder, you can access this for free. We have a Discord community and a lot of great stuff going on in that Discord. We're up to over 500 members. People, throwing plays out there, discussing different plays and what people like. So it's a good spot to chat about the slate, and we got a notification bot in there as well that pings every time there's a home run. So definitely join that Discord. With being in that Discord, you also have access to this site. So you could get on here for yourself. We're going to go through it game by game, but you can go in for yourself, check everything out. And we have the boards here with all games and game by game. The hot plays tab is also great because this is going to give you different pairs. So the model's going to give kind of pair people up automatically for you. Trips, and then it's also going to show victims. So this is pitchers showing who's most vulnerable to give up home runs and who's most likely to hit one off of them. So I really like this tab here that we've made, and we're fine-tuning this as well. But we're going to go back to the boards. We have made a few UI updates, and we've got a lot cooking in the background as well that hasn't been ready to deploy to the site just yet, but a lot coming here, and excited to keep iterating on this model. But let's go ahead and get into it. We got top 10 here for the slate. We got Kazuma at number 1, PCA, Caglione, Schwarber, and Colson Montgomery. That's their top 5 here. And then to round out the top 10, Goodman, Canzone, Buxton, Otani, and Junior. Junior's been on fire, man. Holy shit. Some guys that I'm seeing kind of sneak in into this like top 20, say, that are interesting are, I mean, Berger, Vargas, Casey, all three of those guys. A little bit less chalky, little bit. Basayo, Stowers as well, Luke Rayleigh, Jared Young, Kurtz, Jordan, James Wood. I mean, James Wood has been brutal, but those are all more chalk names from a power standpoint. So, all right, first game we're going to get into Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. This was also something we changed, just the order of the games up here. It's a little bit cleaner as well. We got 4.4 projected home runs. Top 5 plays: Reynolds, Lau, Endy, Lowe, and Valdez. Top 3 zone fits: we have Lau, Blade, and Lowe. Kind of pisses me off that they say their name differently, even though they're spelled the same, but it's neither here nor there. We got Singer on the bump for the Reds. He has been better recently. I know early on he was giving up a ton of home runs, but he has been pitching a lot better. In his last 2 games, he's only given up. Actually, in his last 3 games, he has not given up a home run. And he pitched against the Brewers, the Mets, and the Padres. So 3 teams that have power. Probably the Mets are the least, but Padres and the Brewers been hitting the ball well, and he hasn't given up a home run in the last 3 games. So he's pitching better. Pirates coming off a tough loss against the Reds. Brian Reynolds, he sees Singer very well. He has gone deep twice against him. He's 6 for 16, 2 home runs in his career. Lau has been hitting the ball very good. Oh, geez. He's 0 for 16 against Singer. I'm not going to bank on him finding his form against Singer here, especially with him pitching better lately. See, O'Hearn's popping in here with a home run threat. 3 for 4 against Singer. I like that. We've updated the pitcher vulnerability as well, so that it changes based on the matchup per player. So you could see Lau, O'Hearn, and Callahan match up better. They have a little bit higher of a pitcher vulnerability here. So O'Hearn is popping in there. He's got... I think I'm going to stick with Reynolds just because he has really good history against Singer. Singer's pitching better, so I don't love taking 2 Pirates here, but if I had to take like more of a long shot bet, I'm going O'Hearn. O'Hearn long shot. For looking at the Reds here, Mitch Keller's on the bump for the Pirates. He's given up 9 home runs this year, 379 batters faced. He has been pitching just okay. Gave up 2 home runs in his last game. Won the 3 games prior, in each of the 3 games prior. Blade has hit one off of Keller. He has been so bad, though, man. I don't trust it. I can't take Blade. He needs to prove it before we start taking him again. Low, too, man. I mean, when are these guys going to start hitting the ball? Maybe they needed Ellie to come back. But he's back, and they still have not been doing much. A lot of guys that have hit a home run against Keller. Blade, Eugenio, Steer, and Stevenson all have hit a home run off of Keller. Steer's 8 for 21 against Keller. I like that. He's got the orange home run threat. He's got the home run form going. Ellie's got the red. He's 3 for 19 against Keller. He's still kind of working his way back. Steer's the highest game day threat. Let's go Steer here. I like that play. Man, I feel like any of these Reds that haven't hit in a while could go. I just don't trust it enough. So we're going to stay away. Eugenio against Keller, 2 for 15. Yeah, let's go stick with Steer there. All right, Washington and Baltimore. Top 5 plays: James Wood, Basayo, Alonso, Cowser, and Mayo. Top 3 zone fits. We got Basayo, Blaze, and Gunner. Kyle Bradish on the bump for the O's. He has been pitching as he was expected to. I know early on he had a tough year to start, but 8 shutout innings in his last game against the Angels. Has not given up a home run in the last 2. Against Seattle 3 games ago, he did give up 3 home runs. So he can be vulnerable. He's given up 11 home runs on the year. James Wood continues to look good, and he just continues to sell night after night. He's so due. He's somewhat on my banned list right now, so I don't know if I can go with him. Abrams is 0 for 8 against Bradish. Yeah, Wood's only getting a 25% home run percentage. That's not great. I'm looking at Mead here. It's interesting. Has not been hitting the ball for contact very good, but he's got 3 home runs in his last 6. Luis Garcia has been on an absolute tear as well. 1 for 8 against Bradish. Look at that. 5 in his last 10. 4 of his last 5. I'm gonna pass on the Nats. I think Bradish comes out and has another good game. We got Littell, though, on the mound for the Nats, and that is incredible news. I think I'm going to take a couple Orioles here. Model really likes Basayo. Good zone fit. Good matchup. He got back on the board. He was one that was due for a bit, and he had 2 the other night. Yeah, I like the model play here. Let's go with Basayo. A lot of guys that have a couple off of Littell here. Taylor Ward's got 2 off of him. Let's see what his stats are. Five for 11 with 2 home runs against Littell. See what Pete has done. Pete's 0 for 8 against Littell. Gunner's got a really good zone fit. He's homered off him twice. 8 for 26 with 2 dingers. Let's make it a third. I think I'm going to go Gunner here. Kobe Mayo's got a good zone fit too. Littell's just giving up a lot of home runs to lefties. So I want to stick with that. Hauser has also hit him very good. Guess less so for average, but 2 home runs against him and 18 at-bats. Now let's stick with Basayo and Gunner. 2 good model plays. All right, Texas and Toronto. Top 5 plays: Kazuma, Berger, Nimmo, Jock, and Langford. Top 3 zone fits: we got Nimmo, Seager, and Foscue. Bieber on the bump for the Jays. He just came back last week, or earlier this week, rather, but he's back from being injured. He got roughed up a bit in his first start. 3 home runs. That was against the Stros. Don't have a ton of pitcher data, but at least we can see. I know a few of these guys have probably faced him in the past. Berger's got a home run off of him. Foscue's got a good zone fit here. He hit one yesterday. He also had a good zone fit yesterday, so might be saying something. Jacques got the highest percent chance to go. Good zone fit against Bieber. 1 for 4 in his career against him. Heating up here too. What about Langford? He has really been hitting the ball. Nimmo's got the highest home run threat. He's got the best zone fit as well. Yeah, let's go Nimmo. I like Nimmo here. I'm liking those numbers. And shit, Jock looks good too. Do I want to take another? Three in 3 games for Jock is I don't know if he's gonna keep that up. He might prove me wrong, but let's just stick with Nimmo. I like that play. Rocker on the bump for the Rangers. Been pitching decent. 8 home runs given up against 320 batters faced. He, let's see his last couple starts here. No home runs in his last start against Miami. He gave up 2 the game before against Minnesota. None in 3 games ago against the Royals, but he's more vulnerable to left-handed batters. Kazuma looks really good. He's been hot though. That's why he's been looking good every day. I think I'm gonna stick with a lefty here. Varsho's been heating up a bit too. He's got the home run threat. He's got the matchup. Doesn't have a zone fit, but let's go with it. I like Varsho here. All right. D-backs and the Rays. Top 5 plays: Junior, Cattell, Corbin, Aranda, Kepler. Top 3 zone fits: Marte, Junior, Corbin. Merrill Kelly on the bump for the D-backs. Gives up a lot of home runs. He's given up 15 on this season. 10 of those have been to left-handed batters. Definitely given up better numbers to lefties. It's right off the bat, it's telling me Aranda. He hit one yesterday. And he's been on a tear too. He's hitting the ball very good. Extra base hits in his last 4 games. He had 3 doubles and then a home run yesterday. He's got the home run threat. The model's not giving him as good of a chance to go. Victor Mesa's been hitting the ball well. He's got a zone fit in here. Mullins is getting a good percentage. 2 for 3 against Kelly in his career. He's been hitting pretty good. I kind of like this play. It's the lefty bat against Kelly. The model's giving him a good percent chance to go. He's getting a little bit of a home run threat here. Yeah, let's go Aranda and Mullins for a long shot. And then for Arizona, going up against Rasmussen. He's been pitching pretty good. A lot of blue here, which is not good for batters. Giving up 9 home runs against 332 batters faced. Giving up a better average to lefties. Corbin seems to be the move here. We've gone to him a couple times. He's been selling. 1 for 4 against Rasmussen. He's hitting the ball, though. It's just not as much power. I like Corbin here for a home run. I think I like him more for 2+ HRR, but take him 2 for a home run. I don't know if I trust anyone else here. Pavin's getting the home run threat. The model's just not liking him. He's 0 for his last 13. And that's why the model doesn't like him. Yeah, let's just stick there with Corbin. Tougher matchup. All right, we got the Astros and the Tigers. Top 5 plays: Jordan, Green, Dingler, Torque, Carpenter. Top 3 zone fits: Green, Jordan, Cam Smith. Flaherty's on the bump for the Tigers. He's given up 8 home runs against 306 batters faced. Even split between lefties and righties. He was on the IL for 15 days, but he was pitching pretty well before then. Jordan's 1 for 10 against him. He's been slowing down a little bit. The numbers are there. He has a good zone fit. Christian Walker had a really good game yesterday. We picked him to go, but I think he was like 4 for 5. Yeah, 4 for 5, 2 doubles. He's hit a home run off of Flaherty. 3 for 10 with a dinger. Walker's pretty due for a home run. Cam Smith hit one yesterday. Altuve's also hit one off of him. Diaz 0 for 2 against Flaherty. He's been hitting the ball good over the last 5 games. And just like he's got a little home run threat in here. So does Paredes. Paredes is 3 for 6 against Flaherty. Better numbers there. Jordan is due. Walker's got the best history. And Paredes, I think I'm liking the most just because of the model giving him the home run threat. And I think he's due. Jordan being 0 for... Oh, no, he's 1 for 10 against Flaherty. Man, is he due, though? He's 1 for 10. He's hit a dinger in his... in the last 10 games, he only hit one dinger. Paredes is hitting the ball better. Not from a power standpoint, but... Okay, I like Jordan here. I like Jordan to go, and I think for a little bit longer shot, I'm going to go Paredes. Hunter Brown on the bump for the Stros. He's been injured for most of the year. He still pitched good in his last outing. Only pitched 3 innings, though. He did give up a home run. It was his first outing I was thinking of against Detroit. He pitched 5 2/3, gave up 1 run. That was just 2 weeks ago. So Detroit has seen him. Let's see. Riley Green had 2 hits off of him. Dingler had 1. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a McGonigal had 1. Dingler did not have any. Dingler's 0 for 5 lifetime against Brown. Looks like they were all singles. Hao-Yu Lee was 2 for 3 in that game. He had a double. Was that against Brown, though? Let me see. No, it was not. Kerry Carpenter has a home run against Brown. It's only 2 for 14, though, against him. He's hit one in the last 2. Riley Green's got the best zone fit. 4 for 14 with 6 strikeouts against Hunter Brown. He's hitting the ball good. I do like he's 1 for 2. He's 1 for 2 against Hunter in the game a couple weeks ago. He's getting high contact quality here, an air ball. Home run threat. Yeah, I'm going to go Green. If anyone here. Honestly, I really don't love this game against Brown, but yeah, give me Riley to go if I'm picking anyone in that game. Phillies and Mets, top 5, we got Schwartz, Alvarez, Harper, Young, and Hill. Top 3 zone fits, Schwartz, Soto, and Jared Young. Cionel Perez on the bump for the Phillies. He is opening, so it'll probably be 1 or just a couple innings for him, and then I think it's going to be a bullpen game for the Mets. He has given up 3 home runs. He's a left-handed pitcher as well. Models really liking Marsh. No, Harper just went yesterday. Schwarber's just looking very nice. He has hit one against Perez. And with it being a bullpen game, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go chalk here with Schwartz. He's due. Luzardo on the bump for the Phils. He's given up only 9 home runs this year. He's faced just under 400 batters. Left-handed pitcher, given up pretty much all his home runs to righties, but he's faced a lot more righties. He is only given up 1 home run in his last 3 games. Jared Young's getting the best game day threat. Left on left matchup. I don't know if Jared Young will even start tomorrow. So we're just going to act like he's not there. Alvarez has got the red hot home run threat. Good matchup. He's 0 for 6 against Luzardo. No strikeouts. He's been hitting the ball so hard. All red here. Soto, Wagaman, and Bichette all have home runs off of Luzardo. I like that Bichette's getting the home run threat here. 2 for 2 with a dinger against Luzardo. He's on a little hit streak here. 6 games. He does have a zone fit as well. More so than Alvarez. I'm going to go Alvarez here. Bichette. I like Bichette too, but I'm going to go with Alvarez. All right. Seattle and Cleveland. Top 5 plays: Canzone, Rayleigh, Manzardo, J-Rod, and Hoskins. Top 3 zone fits: Hoskins, Rayleigh, J-Rod. Gavin Williams on the bump for Cleveland. Has not been great in terms of power. He's given up a decent amount of home runs. 15 given up in 389 batters faced, given up 10 of those to lefties. He has faced more lefties as well. But in his last game against the White Sox, did not give up a home run, but in the 3 games before that, he gave up 2 home runs in each. Brewers, Yankees, Yankees. The model's really liking Canzone here. Rayleigh's got the best zone fit. It's 1 for 7 against Gavin with a dinger. Has not been in great form though, so I'm gonna pass on Rayleigh here. J-Rod's got a good zone fit. 3 for 8 against Gavin. He's been hitting the ball well. He's kind of due for a home run too. I think we picked him 2 nights ago. Canzone 0 for 3 against Gavin. Randy and Naylor are both getting the home run threat. Randy hit one yesterday. 2 for 8 against Gavin. Naylor, former teammate of Gavin. 0 for 6 all time. Let's see what Cal's done. Cal's 0 for 8 against Gavin with 5 strikeouts. I don't really like that. Yeah, I'm going to go Canzone. And for a longer shot, I would go with Naylor against his old squad. Cleveland is going up against Emerson Hancock. He's given up 12 home runs and 335 batters faced. More home runs given up to lefties. He's given up 1 home run in his last 2 outings. We've got Manzardo on top here. Manzardo and Reese are the only Johns with a zone fit here. Manzardo 0 for 2 or 0 for 5 with 2 Ks. Model's got Watson up there a little bit here. I'm gonna go long shot here with the kid Watson. Prospect that just got called up recently. But all right, off to Cubs and Brewers. Top 5: PCA, Contreras, Happ, Bowers, Seiya Suzuki. Top 3 zone fits: Amaya, Conforto, Dansby. Woodruff on the bump for the Brewers. He has been good. His last game was his first back, I believe, from being injured. And yeah, he went 6 shutout innings, only gave up 1 hit, 10 strikeouts against the Reds. Ian Happ has a really good history against Woodruff. 10 for 37 with 3 home runs. He hit one last night. Seiya has one against him. He's homered in back-to-back games. It's 5 for 11 against Woodruff. PCA's 0 for 2 against him. 0 for 8 against the Brewers so far in this series. He's got a little bit of a zone fit. Dansby's homered off him too. He's 6 for 15. I still really don't trust Dansby, even though he's had he had a good series against the Mets, and then that was pretty much it. But honestly, historic series against the Mets. He had like 31, 32 RBIs. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go PCA here. I think PCA gets one in Milwaukee. Ryan Rolison on the mound for the Cubs. It's going to be a bullpen game for the Cubs, and man, their pitching is depleted, to say the least. So not too worried about the left on left matchup. Churio went yesterday. Mentioned in a couple videos ago that Contreras just always hits the Cubs well, and he went in that first game. We called him that game. And I feel like Bowers is due. Oh, I forgot he hit one a couple nights ago. Let's go Bowers here. Especially just with Cubs pen. And I'm going to go back to Churio, too. He's been on fire. And he's hitting the ball well, and he's going to be facing this Cubs pen. So Churio and Bowers going top guys here with what the model's taken. All right, Colorado and Minnesota. Top 5 plays: Hunter Goodman, Buxton, Royce, Castro, Karros. Top 3 zone fits: Bell, Royce, Buxton. Prelip on the mound for the Twins. Left-handed pitcher. He has faced more righties, given up 5 of his 6 home runs to righties. Goodman just went for 3 yesterday. He's getting biggest game day threat by far. Karros is getting home run threat. So is Tyler Freeman. Wonder why the model likes Freeman so much for home run threat. Willie hasn't been hitting that great. We go back to Tavar. He didn't play yesterday, so we picked him yesterday, but he didn't play. He's been kind of off, too. He's getting the home run threat. Second highest. No. Third highest on the model. Outside of Goodman, I don't really love anyone here on the Rockies against Prelip. And Prelip really hasn't given up a lot of dingers. I'm just going to pass on Colorado. Feltner on the bump for the Rockies. He's given up 7 home runs, under 200 batters faced. Looks like better numbers to right-handed batters. Buxton's 2 for 2 against him. Yeah, I'm booking Buxton here. I like that play a lot. I'm going to keep it just as that. Just Buxton. All right. Off to Chicago. Royals and the White Sox. White Sox with a walk-off win yesterday. Top 5 plays: Caglione, Montgomery, Vargas, Witt, Benintendi. Top 3 zone fits: Benintendi, Vargas, Montgomery. Anthony Kay on the mound for the White Sox. He's given up 11 home runs, 346 batters faced. Left-handed pitcher. He's faced more righties, and righties have had a much better time against him. Kind of feeling Bobby Witt here. He's back from being hurt. Hit a double yesterday, 2 for 5 against K. He's got a good zone. He's in there for a zone fit. Red on the home run threat. Yep. Let's go Bobby Witt. Marte's getting zone threat too. One for 2 against K. I don't love that. What about Lane Thomas? Two for 6 against Anthony K. He has been, 0 for 11. So for his last 16. 1 for his last 20. 1 for his last 25. 3 for his last 33. He's been struggling. Let's stay off of that. Salvi. Model doesn't really like him. Yeah, let's just stick with Witt, and then if you're like really looking for a long shot here, I could see Marte. Gonna stay away from the lefties just because of the lefty matchup here. Avila on the bump for the Royals. He's given up 4 home runs against 186 batters faced. He has not given up a home run in his last 2 games, Tampa Bay and Washington. Game day threat, Colson's getting the best. Model just liking Benintendi a lot. His zone fit is at an A minus. I really like that zone fit. Colson's got good numbers too. So does Vargas. Avila's giving up more power to lefties. A little smaller sample size. He hasn't faced a ton of batters. Vargas heating up a bit here. The home run threat here for Colson's there is because he's getting better numbers here. We'll go Colson for the Sox here. I'm going to stick with 1 because Avila hasn't given up a ton. I like Benintendi, though, there, too. I wouldn't hate that play. All right, we got Marlins and the Cardinals here. Top 5, Stowers, Walker, Casey, Burleson, and Herberto. Top 3 zone fits, Newt Bar, Velasquez, Jordan Walker. Tyler Phillips on the mound for the Marlins. He's given up 6 home runs on the year, 250 batters faced. Better averages given up to lefties. Burleson's getting... He's got a good zone fit. So does Newtbar. Newtbar's been heating up. He just hasn't seen the power. Burleson hasn't home run in a bit either. He's due. He's slowed down a bit. Cardinals in general have just been struggling. I don't like Walker here. Usually his numbers look a lot better. He does have a good zone fit. Alright, I like Burleson here. And then for the Marlins, they're facing Leahy. He's given up 9 home runs against 330 batters faced. 6 home runs given up against lefties. Definitely better numbers for lefties against him. We mentioned at the beginning of the call, Casey was up there on that top list. He's got an okay zone fit. 1 for 3 against Leahy. He's been heating up a bit here. Model likes Hernandez. He's been struggling the past few games. Stowers has been solid. He's on a 6-game hit streak. Leahy is not giving up a ton of home runs, so I'm hesitant to take 2 guys here. I would say you can't go wrong with Stowers or Casey, but I'm leaning towards Casey. Casey with the better zone fit. All right. A's and Angels. Few more games left here. Top 5 plays: Kurtz, Langeliers, Neto, Soler, and Muncy. Top 3 zone fits: Langeliers, Muncy, Kurtz. A's are going up against Aldegary. He is giving up 4 home runs against only 112 batters faced. I think the A's are going to beat this guy up. Kurtz for sure. Probably have him on a decent amount of tickets. Left versus left matchup. But Kurtz still hits lefties pretty good. I think my favorite here is Langeliers. Yeah, let's go Kurtz and Langeliers. Chalk for the A's. For the Angels, we got Savale on the mound for the A's. He's given up 13 home runs this year, 284 batters faced. Most of his home runs to lefties, but still giving up decent numbers to righties too. Neto bright red on the home run percentage. He's got a really good zone fit too. We got a few guys that have hit a home run off of Savale: Soler, Hoppy, Adele, and Josh Lowe. I'm kind of liking that Shanwell gets a little bit of home run threat here. He's hitting the ball pretty good. He's seen Savale. He's 2 for 8 against him. No strikeouts. Let's go with Shanwell. Soler been heating up a bit too. I don't trust Ohapi. Neto's always a threat to go. He was hot for a bit, slowing down a little bit. 3 for 10 against Savale. So underlying numbers aren't. I mean, we've seen him be red across the board. I think I'm gonna go Soler too. All right. Off to Braves and Giants. Michael Harris. This is top 5. Michael Harris, Casey. Shit. I said after yesterday, if he didn't hit yesterday, then he's on the ban list. He's on the ban list. And watch him go against Chris Sale. But Casey Schmidt, Olsen, Riley, Adames. Top 3 zone fits. Olsen, Chapman, Eldridge. Chris Sale on the bump for the Braves. He's been very good. Only 6 home runs given up against 342 batters. And Adames and Chapman have both hit one off of Sale. Adames is just 1 for 14 against him, so I don't love that. And I don't trust Chapman. I don't think I'm taking any Giants. Devers hit 2 yesterday. Nope. I'm passing on the Giants. And then Robbie Ray's on the bump for the Giants against the Braves. Left-handed pitcher, so he's given up 13 of his 14 home runs to righties. He's definitely faced more righties. Michael Harris has a home run off of Ray before. 2 for 3 with a home run. He's got a good zone fit. Olsen's got a good zone fit. Two for 9 lifetime against Robbie Ray. He's due. Man, I don't like going with the lefties. If it was in Atlanta, maybe a little bit more than it being in Oracle. With that deep right center. And we saw Olsen hit one there the first game, I think, in San Francisco. He flew out. It probably would have been a home run in a couple parks. Baldwin's, holy shit. 2 hits in his last 10. He has been struggling. Austin Riley. I don't know if I like a home. I might bet no home run in this game. Honestly, might be a good bet. Unless we get one at the later half of the game. Riley is 2 for 10 against Robbie Ray. He's so due. He's just been pretty bad. I don't know if I trust him. Yeah. Let me... how am I missing Albies down here? Because he doesn't have a good game day threat. Albies hits lefties very good. Yeah, if I'm going anyone in this game, I'm going Albies. All right. Dodgers, Padres. Top 5, Shohei, Muncy, Tatis, Rushing, Merrill. Top 3 zone fits, France, Muncy, Otani. Michael King on the bump for the Padres, pitching pretty good. 10 home runs given up. 375 batters faced. Shohei's homered off of him 3 times. If anything, I like Shohei for 2+ HRR. 7 of 16, 3 home runs. I mean, we got to go Shohei, right? Does he make it 4? Or does King finally figure him out? I'm going Shohei. I wonder what his odds are going to be. Let me pull it up on FanDuel. But I do like Muncy's zone fit here. We've gone Muncy a couple times this week. He's 2 for 13 against King lifetime with 1 home run. Mookie's got 2 off of him. Shohei's odds are 255. It's not bad. Mookie 3 for 13. He's homered in the last 3. He's heating up. Freddie also looks decent. He's getting the orange home run threat. 2 for 12 against King. I think if I'm betting anyone against King, it's going to be Shohei. He's got the best stats, best history against him. Sheehan on the bump for the Dodgers, giving up 14 home runs and 290 batters faced. Game day threats giving us Ty France. Manny's pulling up here. Ty France got a good zone fit. Two for 3 against him. He's homered in the last 2 games he's played. Nando's getting the highest home run threat. His numbers here versus Sheehan look good. Yeah, we went Tatis yesterday and he sold. But give me Tatis here. We're going to go back to him. All right. Last game, Yankees, Red Sox, Sunday Night Baseball. Top 5 plays, Contreras, Rice, Duran, Chisholm, and Eaton. Top 3 zone fits, Jazz, Duran, Eaton. Rodon's on the mound for the Yankees. 3 dingers given up against 173 batters faced. Contreras has homered off of him. 2 for 10 with a home run. He's got his own fit. Duran's got his own fit. Duran 2 for 16 against him with 5 Ks. Yeah, left on left matchup. I don't really like that. Bray left on left. I think if I'm going anyone, I'm probably going Willie. Or Contreras. But I think I'm going to pass on the Red Sox. And then I'm going to go Yankees here. They lost the last three against the Red Sox. I think they're going to come out hot against Sonny Gray. He's given up 9 home runs, 313 batters faced. When he faced the Yankees earlier this year, he gave up 2 home runs. One to Grisham, one to Ben Rice. Ben Rice sees him well, it seems. 3 for 4 with 2 home runs. He's due. If anything, I like Ben Rice for 2+ HRR. And then you can't go wrong with him for a homer too. He's got the best zone fit. And Bellinger's got the most home run threat. Bellinger's got to have some history with Gray. 3 for 12. 3 strikeouts. What about Jazz? 3 for 10, 2 strikeouts. I'm between Jazz and Belly. I'm going to go, let's see. Belly's struggling. Jazz at least been like doing a little bit more in the past 10. Yeah, give me Jazz here. All right. That does it. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Drop a like on the video if you've made it this far. Subscribe. I do these videos every day. Full slate overview. And there's a reminder, join the Chasers Edge Discord. I'm going to link it in the comments here. And you can access this model for free yourself. So good luck to everyone placing bets on this Sunday. And back tomorrow. See y'all.